Thank you so much for joining us today, Luis. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And I really want to start by saying, when you were growing up all those years ago in Emadora, do you ever think that you'll end up one day maybe in Melbourne, Australia?
No. No, because we cannot control the future, and then my dreams was always to be one of professional players. Even I was not thinking to be a superstar or be one of considering a star in this world of football, but yeah, I made it. I'm so proud for all the roads I've been passing to, and now I'm here in Melbourne, so
Yeah.
it's one more beautiful moment in my career. I'm enjoying the city, and I hope I can have a beautiful moments in that stadium, in this league as well.
And you travelled here with your family?
Yes, I bring my family, and they are all happy, excited as well. So yeah, it's been easy like that because we are in a country where you have beautiful weather like this. So for us, it's
Just
easy.
wait till it gets very hot, mate.
Yeah. No, but we are used to
Yeah.
the heat because we were in Orlando for 3 years, and there it's so hot and humid as well. It was very difficult at the beginning, but yeah, we get used. Yeah.
How was your experience in Orlando, in America?
It was great. The MLS was fantastic. It was a great experience for me as a player to travel to America and yeah, and challenge myself one more time to a different league and adapt myself to a different mentality. And it was good. It was good to be part of that years at the MLS. So I think I helped a little bit to develop the league and to make the league grow up a little bit. I'm so satisfied with my performance as well.
Yeah.
In the games, was so excited for the fans, and I felt the emotion and the good energy. So yeah.
That's always important.
Yeah. That's what I want. I want to bring here. Let's see.
Well, you have that, but you must have developed that from when you were very young, and you grew up in a place called Emadora, just outside of Lisbon.
Exactly.
And you started off with a team called, now I'm gonna make sure I get this one right, Real Masama.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Real Masama.
Yeah.
Then from Real Masama, you joined up with Sporting Lisbon, and had a good couple of seasons at Sporting Lisbon under Paulo Bento. How was the experience for you growing up in Portugal, which is such a massive football country?
Was very, very important. The culture in Portugal, it's all about sport and the main sport is football, and people breathe football every single day, every single moment. All the news is about football, and it's natural. Anyone who wants to involve in sport the first thing will appear gonna be football. And in my family, I had a lot of brothers who liked to play the game, and actually one of them was the reason who I'm here playing this beautiful
Today.
game. Yeah.
What was his name?
Paulo Roberto.
Paulo.
And yeah, he teach me how to play on a hard way, but it works a lot, and I had great memories from that time. I'm pleased for having a brother who teach me a lot and make me stronger.
And Paulo Bento? Now, that first season that you had Udinese in the qualifying campaign, but you didn't succeed. But the following season, 2006, 2007, come not only a great season, but also Champions League qualification in the group. And you scored your first goal against Spartak Moscow. But I want to talk about your debut against what was a very good Inter Milan team, including one of your heroes growing up, Luis Figo. Do you remember that at the Jose Alvalade Stadium?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah?
It was a beautiful moment, and yeah, unforgettable moment because I was playing, like you said, one of my idols in that moment. He was my inspiration. And then when I was young, I was playing with the number 7, and then some people were saying, "Oh, he looks exactly the same, Luis Figo."
Yeah.
So that was giving much more
Confidence.
you know?
Yeah.
And then after a couple of years, I was playing against him, and you don't realize how big is that moment. I was just playing. I just wanted to be. I just wanted to win the game and then perform well, but you didn't realize. I didn't even took a picture with him or
Nothing like this.
yeah. No one to remember. I was so.
You're just concentrating so much on the game, you thought it
But
just went quick.
I have his shirt.
Yeah.
I have his shirt.
Oh yeah,
I have the
that's
shirt.
important.
I have the
That's
shirt.
important.
But yeah, obviously I would. I remember that moment was beautiful. We won 1-0 at Alvalade
Yeah.
with the Canera
Canera.
goal.
Goal.
Beautiful goal.
Yeah, beautiful goal.
Yeah, and from there I think all starts to
To fall into place.
yes.
Then you get your first goal against Spartak Moscow on that artificial pitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it was a beautiful goal.
It was alright for you because you're so quick, man. The defenders wasn't like, oh God, what is this? Yeah.
It fell down.
He did, poor
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Everyone was like laughing and saying, "Wow, what you did to the guy?" I said, yeah,
He
it was
killed
not
him.
me.
He killed him. He's like twisting him in circles. He got dizzy. Oh gosh. And then, okay, so at the end of that season, George Mendes, when did he come to you first and say there mustn't just been just Manchester United? There must have been a whole host of clubs that were interested.
Yeah.
But when did he first say the words to you? You know, Cristiano, Carlos Queiroz, Manchester United are interested. Was it
Yeah.
the first part of the season or towards the end of the season? If you remember?
I remember there were news after a couple of games I was playing. There were news about different
Interested,
teams.
yeah. We were reading. They're reading the same. yeah.
Madrid, Chelsea, Arsenal, Juventus, Bayern, because we played
Yeah,
against
he's
Bayern
in the
as
group.
well.
I was in the group, yeah.
And yes, I think after the season finished, the George Mendes came to me and then he asked me where I would like it to go. I said, I want to go one of the
Hawaii.
best teams, one of the best teams in the world. So
Yeah.
just bring me one of the best and I'll be
there,
happy.
Yeah.
And so he put some teams on the table, and but he said something very important. He said, "Look, for me, it's better for you to go to Manchester United because you see what the coach is doing with Cristiano. He probably will do the same with you.
Yeah.
You still have Queiroz speak Portuguese. Cristiano speak Portuguese. It will be a big help." And then from there I said, "Oh yeah,
Let's go.
we're done. Let's go."
And when you first met the manager, Sir Alex?
Ah, was
Good?
amazing. Yeah. I was not understanding nothing what he was saying, but
I speak English. I didn't understand anything either. And then the first season, wow, what a season. I mean, you win the Premier League. And then the big one, the Champions League, Luzhniki Stadium in Russia against Chelsea. And you take what was a vital penalty. You missed that penalty, game over. Surely, tell us. I'm a goalkeeper. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know what, if I don't say, okay, it's not good, but it's not the worst thing, but I always think to myself, the poor player. Because if he misses in this moment,
yeah.
the whole world are like, oh, it's Luis, Nani has missed and all that. So tell me your feelings as you're putting the ball down, you're walking back, Petr Cech is in goal. Did you change your mind or did you think, I know where I'm going to put it?
I knew where I'm gonna put it,
Yeah.
but the goal in that time was looking so small, so small, and he was looking big. He's big.
Yeah, he's big.
but
Yeah, he was looking much bigger.
much bigger. And yes, I just decided to put it in the corner and with a little bit of power. He even touched the ball.
He did touch the ball.
But
I was about to say, what you just said now, the power, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you hit it hard,
Yeah.
even if I touch the ball a little bit, unless I flick it onto the post or the crossbar,
Yeah.
very hard to save.
But yeah, my heart was a little bit on the stress, but everything went well, and yeah, it was a beautiful night.
Was there any time during that Champions League campaign, I don't know, maybe against Barcelona semis or maybe earlier on, that you thought to yourself one time, this is going to be ours, or did you always think this is going to be our trophy?
Yeah, we did a great season with a lot of difficult games, winning by fighting a lot of heart, a lot of passion, you know, strong mentality from that club.
Yep.
But at the end, when we start to arrive to the semi-finals, like the first game against Barcelona, I think we drew 0-0.
Doing Cristiano with the penalty, yeah.
Yeah. We thought was difficult because Barcelona was strong, but we were lucky because we were going to play the second leg in Old Trafford. So, and I tell you the truth, we played first leg Barcelona, and then after 3-4 days we played Chelsea, and then we played again Barcelona.
The second leg, yeah.
And I was in the bench in the first leg against Barcelona.
Yeah.
I was coming from injury, and the coach put me starting against Chelsea. I played.
This is the league game. The league game. Yeah.
And then I was not expecting to start again against Barcelona. And he put him again.
Straight in.
No, you're gonna play because we want you to
do what you did.
To close that side and break the lines. Okay. And then it was a good game. I was so happy. I was very motivated for that night, and I think the team did great. Messi was in good form. It was causing some trouble to us, all the team. But I think we as a team, we were so strong.
It was a strong team, very strong team. So 4 Premier League titles. You won 2 League Cups, the Club World Cup as well against I think Quito. So that was it. So you, at that time you were the best team in the world. Is that a moment you sort of said to yourself, when you think back to when you're a child, you think right at this moment, I'm with the best club team in the world. Was that something, a sense of pride and achievement for you?
Yes. And then you feel strong. You feel like you feel protected. Yeah. Because you know your teammate got your back and you got his back, and then you have others there worrying about you. We were like very strong team, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously we had problems inside, like sometimes because we put the personality out. But that's the best thing, because we always show we are all men. It doesn't matter the difference of age. And then the respect always was there. And that give the young players the responsibility to show up when they had to show up, you know. And that's why me, Anderson, and all the young players in that time, we had a lot of opportunity to play in that first 2 years, because we had the personality to assume the responsibility in the right moments. The big games, we always there, we always produce something, we always play like
fight. Yes.
And and the Ferguson, the coach, he liked it that so much.
Yeah, he did. A big character.
And, that helps a lot.
Who were you close to? Anderson close to? What about, there would be remiss of me because all our viewers will obviously want to know about Cristiano, but Anderson close to?
Yeah. we were all together, me, Anderson, and Cristiano. We were living for 1 month only Cristiano's house, and that month was crazy. It was like big pre-season. We train, competition on the training, competition on the way to training on the car. Talking to see who is right, who's wrong, and playing ping pong.
Ping pong, I was going to say table tennis competition as well.
Yeah, swimming to see who can do much. Tennis, everything.
Just a quick one. When Sir Alex decided to retire, you won the league for him when he decided to retire. Was it a sad moment? Did you sense maybe that was a moment, and it's been so long? It's been since 2013, nearly 10 years now since Manchester United has won the title. Did you sense that at the time, Lewis, that you think this is maybe going to be difficult always going to be difficult to replace? There will never be another Sir Alex Ferguson. But did you sense that maybe it was going to be that long again before to win another title?
Not that long, because in that moment there was some big names, some good coaches to replace him, but the people didn't know how much Sir Alex Ferguson was important to win, to continue to win, you know, to maintain the mentality. But it was not just the Sir Alex Ferguson leaving the club or retired. Was some important players as well.
Yes.
Because it was all connect. The
Yeah.
important players, the big players like
Van der Sar.
Van der Sar,
Yeah.
Rio Ferdinand, Vidic.
Yes.
You know,
Cristiano left for Real Madrid.
Cristiano was But even after Cristiano left, it was one player, and you still maintained the
shape.
the shape of the squad. But after 5-7 players leave the club on the same time of the coach, that was a big
blow. Big blow.
Big change. And we knew it. We were feeling even 1 year before the coach leave, and we were feeling the energy was going a little bit down, and we knew like when the Sir Alex Ferguson was retired, we knew everything was going to change in the club, and then the club would need some time to build up.
Recover.
To recover.
And during that time, it was a big, for me, watching from the outside, Manchester United, Barcelona was a big battle for the dominance, the best club team in the world. But they were amazing too. I mean, they won two finals. I was going to say the one in Rome and then at Wembley. Was that the best team that you've ever played against?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without any doubts.
Yeah.
Because we played against Madrid at home, away, and then we felt we were better as well. Even Cristiano was on opposite side. We were better. We played much better. But I had to send the referee had to send me off.
Yes, I remember this.
For them to change the game. Otherwise,
no
chance.
But Barcelona, yes.
Yeah, Barcelona. It was a team who likes to dominate the games and have the ball, the possession, and that was so difficult for us because our team would like as well to have the ball and create chances. And if we stay too much time without ball and just running, it was not good.
Anyone is not good.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much you can run. If you can run a marathon in 2 hours, doesn't matter if you can't get the ball.
Exactly.
And what about, let's talk about the 2016 European champions, Fernando Santos. Finally, Portugal, I think, in my opinion, won a medal that they richly deserved over all these years, even going back to Eusebio's days. But when you started the group, you finished third. Did you think after the group, after finishing third, did you still think to yourself, you know what, we can win this?
Yeah. At that moment, we thought like, I'll be honest, I didn't even know this rule. There is some time in the game, 3-3. I wanted the team to continue to attack and win the game, but I see the coach, relax. No, it's okay.
Why?
Why is it? No. With the draw now, you can go best 3, best 3rd. You can pass to the next. Oh, really? That's good.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. So from there, you start.
You can park the bus.
It's another chance. But we were a strong team in that moment.
Very strong team.
Just the results was not coming in that moment, but maybe for a reason.
Maybe. Still well undefeated throughout the whole tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you maybe win the games, maybe you couldn't pass the group, or maybe you.
And maybe everyone's looking at you thinking, okay, let's
Exactly.
watch out for Portugal. They're underneath the radar.
Exactly.
But then to beat the host nation in the final, this is a great achievement. Doesn't matter which host nation it is, especially France. Yeah.
And France at that time was so strong.
Yeah.
They were like beating the teams for 4-5s, and every player was playing amazing, and we were a little bit afraid to catch France. But when we saw like we're gonna catch them at the final, no problem. We want to be at the final, so we need to sort that out. Problem. We need to win this trophy. It doesn't matter how. And then I think the heart we put on that game, and after Cristiano gets hurt, and we try to get something together by suffering on the field, defending,
Running.
running. Yeah, I think we got the reward with one chance, one kick to the goal, and it was goal. It was beautiful. Yeah.